Welcome back. This is week 7 of our guitar course, and this is video number 2. We're going to work a little bit more with some strumming ideas today, and we are going to learn the song Whole Lot of Blues, which is a pretty fun one. It's a good guitar song for all of us. And so in video 1, we talked about up strums and down strums, and we played a progress explosion with those the changing of ups and downs, and we also talked about eighth notes a little bit, where we had to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we tried progress explosion with what actually is a strumming pattern. A strumming pattern is a pattern that you continually do throughout a song so that it sounds a little different. It gives it more variety. It gives it a different rhythmic pattern to the song to make it sound more complete. And so we're going to learn another one today with Whole Lot of Blues. Let's first try Progress Explosion. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, so good. So now one thing I didn't really talk about in the first video was the symbols that we use for down strums and up strums. And the symbol for a down strum, it looks like half of a letter H, and then the symbol for an up strum looks like a tall V. And those are symbols that we use consistently. There's no other symbols that are out there for this technique that we have here. And so those are the symbols that you need to know. Now, let's go on to Whole Lot of Blues, and let's look at this one. First thing we need to realize is that we're going back to our G7 chord. I don't know if you remember that one. It is simply that. First finger, first fret of the E string, and that's your G7 chord. The blues are a form of music that uses 3 different chords in a 12-bar pattern, and it's repeated over and over and over again. You can do solos with it. There's lots of improvising. It's a very, very fun form because it's easy to do when you're young, and then you can actually spend your entire lifetime perfecting how you perform the blues. And it's a great way of making music here. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's talk about one thing. This is called the road map, and it's where you go in the song. There's a different kind of repeat that we have in the song. So if you look at the second to last measure, there's a little bracket over it, and then there's a 1. That's the first ending. It's what we do the first time through. So you start at the beginning, play through line 1, line 2, line 3. You take the first ending, then you go back to the beginning. You do it again, line 1, line 2, line 3, but this time, instead of playing the first ending, you jump over it and play the second ending, which is also the last measure in this song. So that's the road map, and I'll help you out as we play it too, but let's look at the strumming pattern. So I want you to listen to it, and I want you to try it with me. Now, to do this, I'm not going to start with chords. I just want to start with the rhythm. So I'm going to just put my fingers here so I mute the strings. And listen to how it goes. It's quarter, quarter, eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. One more time. It goes 1 and 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2. Goes like this. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you might think, hey, wait, you're not doing those eighth notes evenly, and you're right, I'm not. I'm actually making this into what we call a swing pattern. It's a swing eighth note pattern, and it's really a long, short, long, short, long, short, long, but we write them as eighth notes just to make it a little bit easier to read. So you try it. Mute your strings, use your pick, nice motion from the elbow, turning of the wrist, not waving at the guitar. And let's try it. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, let's try it again. Let's try it with the first chord, the G7. So, thumb in the right place, palm up, good curved finger, Even though it's on the E string, you still want to get that good curved finger there. And we're just going to strum the bottom 3 strings. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. All right. So if you need some practice with that, pause the video now. Otherwise, let's move on. Your next chord is C, and you do the same pattern again. Let's try it. Ready on the C? Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Back to G7. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Got to move to the D now. Now, it changes here, doesn't it? We only do half of the pattern. We do the 1, 2, 3, and. Then we change to C, do half the pattern again. 1, 2, 3, and. And then we play the G7, half the pattern, and then we just play a nice D chord. And then we go back to the beginning and we do it again. So let's try that. This is the last line of Whole Lot of Blues. Let's start on the D. And 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and D, 2, 3, and then we repeat back to the beginning. Okay, pause the video right now and practice it on your own. When we come back, we'll do it once with me, and then we'll try it with the track. All right, so you should have practiced the chord transitions as well as the strumming pattern. And those are the 2 big things that we need to really get this song, Whole Lot of Blues. So let's try it on our own now. We'll try it one time without the track, just the chords and the strumming pattern, and then we'll try it with the track. So starting your G7, get your thumb in the right place, palm up, elbow in. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Move to C. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Back to G7. 1, 2, 3 to D. 1, 2, 3, and C, 2, 3, and G7. Take the first ending. 2, 3 again. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 to C. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Back to G7. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Up to D. C. G7. Second ending. Nice big whole note on the end there. Okay, ready for the track? Let's give it a try. A 1, 2, ready, go. G7, C. Back to G7, up to D, then C, G7, and D. Back to G7, repeat. Good. C, G7, D, C, D, and G7. All right, good. So hopefully you were able to get that one. Now, again, if you can't do it right off the top when the first time we do it, it's okay. That's to be expected. There's a lot of things that we cannot do the first time, so don't get discouraged. Go back, practice the things that we practiced again, your chord transitions. Practice your strumming pattern. Remember how on week 5 we did the G pentatonic scale like this? Okay, same thing. You can be walking around, clap it out. Okay, there's lots of ways to practice even when you don't have your guitar with you. So I will see you back for video 3 of week 7. Take care.